think that's the intent. I mean, it would look like to me that that's the intent. Because the compound that you get out of the drug is the same content you get out of smoking it. So, from what I understand, I'm not a medical doctor, but that's what I understand. I just don't believe in drug. I never, you know, of course, guys, I've never smoked marijuana. I've never, although most of my class did probably when I was growing up, I just didn't. I just never got involved in drugs. My dad would kill me. He'd drag me down the street. It's been embarrassing. I don't want to do that. Yeah.
Do you think we should consult with medical professionals before deciding arbitrarily not to legalize medical marijuana? Do you think their opinion is valid?
I think the opinion is valid. I think you ought to listen to all opinions before you make a decision. You know, I don't think you ought to do it just, you know, but I think, yeah, you ought to listen. I mean, that's the way, as a military officer, I didn't know everything when I was in command. I've got students, I got a good S1, S2, S3. I got people who, that I lean on and depend on to give me the proper, I'm sorry, I'm talking acronyms here, but you have an admin officer, an intelligence officer, operations officer, a logistics officer that support you as a staff and tell you things that you may not know that help you formulate good decisions for the command. And I think that's the same way that we ought to approach some of these other complex issues, particularly that one.
I'm a medical professional, and I happen to, I mean, I know that.
You're not a student?
No, sir, I'm an alumnus of this university. I'm a certified registered nurse anesthetist here in town. I do anesthesia, so I deal in drugs that are highly addictive a lot of the time. But I just know that there are medical opinions by very respected medical professionals that the active ingredients in marijuana do a lot of good for a lot of people, and that a lot of good that can't necessarily be done by any other drug. And so,
well, I'd say that's the reason I think you ought to listen to all the opinion of people that's their profession. It goes that way from a lot of things. I mean, if you're going to make laws here in the county about what electricians can do when they're building, if you don't know anything about electrical work, you need to get an electrician in there. Talk to them. Make sure that you're not making rules and laws that are stupid, you know, or a plumber. The same thing. So I think I think it's the same holds true for your profession as well. And thanks for what you're doing, because that's a tough job. Yeah, don't you put people to sleep?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I bet you're.
Hopefully, wake them up.
Yeah. Thanks for what you're doing.
Sir.